Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to continue our interview question, Python interview question. So I already complete list and today we are going to learn dictionary based problem. Okay, so here we are going to solve problem based on dictionary. So wait a minute, I am going to share my screen with you that everything will visible to you, and and we can solve everything step by step. So wait a minute. I hope you guys are doing practice for interview. Just a minute. Okay, so we are going to solve 10 problem based on dictionary. Okay, guys, my hand is bent. Hand bent. Mhm. Okay, so I hope you already know about dictionary. What is dictionary? You have knowledge of dictionary. What is dictionary? How do you use in Python? How do you use dictionary in Python? Okay, so here I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so I have created problem on list, on dictionary, on sets and tuple, string, function, lambda function, map filter, reduce, loop, generator, and decorator. Okay, so I'm going to solve in upcoming videos. I'm going to solve this problem in upcoming videos. Okay, so I have completed problem based on list. Now we are going to solve problem based on dictionary. Okay, so my first problem is count the frequency of each word in a string using a dictionary. Okay, so here you can see, wait a minute, you can see this is the text, hello world, hello Python world. Okay, so this is the text. Now I am going to count the frequency of it. Okay, okay, so you can see here I am going to take bird equals to hello from text. Okay, and here I am going to use this formula to get the frequency. The formula is frequency dot get word and zero. But what is the word? Word means key, and its value is zero. So we don't have any below, sorry, any value. So that's why any value of hello. So that's why it is zero initially. Okay, now new value assigned, this one hello assigned, so that is its count is one. Okay, now frequency after step, so hello frequency is one. Its main hello, mm, hello frequency of hello is one. You can say count of hello is one. Okay, now we can take word equals to world from text. You can say, you can see here text equals to world. Okay, so here its frequency also zero because we don't have world before here. Okay, now word equals to zero, but I'm going to add this again. Sorry, I'm going to add this first time, not again. Previously I added hello. Okay, so frequency of hello is one as a previous. Okay, now frequency of word one. Okay, now we can take word equals to hello from text. Okay, again its frequency is 1 because I already added 1 here, so its frequency already 1 because we already added 1. Now again I'm going to add this hello, so its frequency will become 2 because I added 1 hello previously. Now I am going to add again hello, so its frequency will become 2. Okay, so here you can see hello frequency of hello is 2 and world frequency 1. Okay, now I am going to move on next word. Bird equals to Python. Okay, so initially we don't have any kind of bird like Python. Okay, so its frequency is 0. Now I'm going to assign new value. So that is 1. Python is 1 time. Python present here 1 time. So here uh, frequency of hello is 2. Frequency of world equals to 1. Now Python frequency is 1. Okay. Now again I'm going to take bird from text. Okay. This is the sentence text. Okay. So its frequency is 1 because I'm going to add, sorry, I already added a word here. So its frequency already 1. Now I am going to again word, so its frequency will become 2. Okay, so here hello frequency is 2, word frequency is 2, and Python frequency is 1. Okay, so I hope you got it. This is the dry run. Now I am going to write code for this text that we can count the frequency of words which present inside this text. Okay, this is the text. Now Now I am going to create empty dictionary for frequency that we can store the frequency of the word here like this. Okay. So frequency equals to empty dictionary. It will store the key and values. Okay. And like before I already store hello. So key is the hello and its frequency is 1. Value you can say it is value. Now I am going to use loop. So here for word in where in text. Okay, this is our text input. Okay, so word, what is the word, these are the words. So we are going to take word equals to hello, word equals to world, word equals to hello, word equals to Python, word equals to world. Okay, from text here. So word in text dot split, it's mean it will split into a list. Okay, like this I'm giving you example. It will split a word like this: hello comma world, world word. Okay, that is for all word. So it will split every text like this. It will split word into in text dot split. Okay, so it will split like this. Okay, word in text dot split. Now I am going to create one variable that is frequency of bird. Okay, this is the variable, new variable. Here I am going to store frequency of bird. I am going to use this formula frequency dot get word. I'm then just going to copy, copy this. It is used to calculate the frequency. Okay, so frequency of bird equals to frequency dot get word 0 plus 1. Okay, it's mean like if here you can see hello initially, I took bird equals to hello, but here its frequency is 0. Okay, here its frequency is 0. Okay, so we don't have nothing, I mean nothing, so here 0. Okay, but I'm going to add this 1. Okay, so that's why it is 1. So 0 plus 1, it will become 1. Okay, so here hello, count of hello is 1. Okay, now I'm going to print frequency. Okay, print frequency. I need to select my virtual environment. Oh, okay, it is not working. What's wrong with it? Yeah, why it is not working? Wait a minute. I just need to close this. I also need to close this. Okay, now again I am going to open Folder. Where is my folder? Okay. Now again I need to select recommended virtual environment. That is this. Okay. Now I'm going to rerun what happening, why it is not working. Okay, it is loading. If it is not working, then I need to restart it. Okay, I should restart it. Okay, guys, we are going to wait for a minute. Now, now we can move on another question. Okay, because it is working. After finishing it, we will see here what is happening. Okay, so invert a dictionary keys and values. Okay, so here I have key equals to a, b, and c, and value equals to 1, 2, and c. Okay, so here in step 1 you can see we have 1 2 3 step, and here keys equals to a, b, and c. In table you can see here we have value equals to 1 2 3. Okay, and here inverted value I am going to invert. I am going to make key. Here this is the key, so I want to convert this key into a value, and I want to convert this value into key. So we are just going to swap key and value, key with value and value with key. Okay, so here I'm going to assign. Here you can say assignment performed. So here inverted, here value will become key, and here I'm going to assign here a, that is value, and this is the key. Again 2 will become key. Okay, and its value is this way. Okay, again this value 3 will become key, and here you can see this key c, it will become value. Okay, so inverted after step. Okay, so like this one is key and a is the value. Again one is key and 2 is the 2 is also key and b is the value. Okay, so here 1 and 2 is key and a and b is value. And here you can see after adding c, so 1 2 3 is key and value a, b, and c. Okay, guys, it is still not working. What happening? I'm just going to close it again. Wait a minute. I'm just going to close everything. Okay, now it is working. I'm just going to share screen again. Okay. So here in our previous example, we just count the frequency of these texts. Okay. we have different words inside this text, and here we are going to store frequency of the words. Okay, I'm going to use for loop. Okay, for word in text dot split. Okay, so here I'm going to take bird one again, one by one, like bird equals to hello, bird equals to world, world equals to hello, again bird equals to python, bird equals to world, here like this. Okay, then I need to count frequency of word. I already explained. Okay, so initially we don't have any frequency of hello. So after adding hello in frequency, it will become one. Okay, so I added like this hello and its frequency is one. Okay, after this I need to take word equals to word. Okay, so initially we don't have any word inside the frequency. So in frequency. Okay, so after assigning value, then after assign it to into frequency, then its frequency will become word 1. Okay, world common 1. Okay, so world column 1, so its frequency will become 1. Okay, so here you can see I have word count is 1 and hello count is 1. Again I took text equals to hello, so initially its frequency is 1. Okay, because I already added one hello. Now we added two hello, so its frequency will become 2. So hello equals to 2, because hello are occurring two time, that's why its frequency is 2. So here hello count is 2 and world count is 1. Okay, and here python equals python, so initially we don't have any python in frequency, so its frequency is 0. After adding it will become 1, so python frequency is 1. Okay, again we are going to take world. So initially I already added one hello, one word. So after adding 1, so its frequency is 1. Now again I'm going to add another bird. Okay, so its frequency will become 2. So here you can see bird count is 2, python count is 1, and hello count 2. Okay, so here print the frequency. Inverted dictionary keys, I already explained everything. Okay, so these are the keys ABC, and these are the value 1 2 3. Okay, we are going to invert, okay, key into value. Okay, so a is key, b is key, c is key. Okay, now I'm going to make value 1. Okay, this value 1 key, I want to convert this value into a key. Okay, I want to invert this value. Okay, and in and here in second step I have value equals to 2. Okay, I also want to invert this value into a key. And here in step 3 I have value equals to 3, and I also want to invert it into a key. Okay, so here I'm going to replace key with value. Okay, so inverted 1, now 1 will become key, and here key will become value. So a is the value, b is the value, and c is the value. And here these are the key 1 2 and 3. Okay, after inverted 1 colon a means 1 is a key and a is the value. Here 1 is the key and a is the value, comma 2 is the key and b is the value. Again 1 is the key and a is the value, 2 is the key and b is the value, and c is the, sorry, 3 is the key and c is the value. Okay, now we are going to write code for this. Okay, so here I just need to copy. Okay, and I'm going to create one dictionary inverted equals to empty dictionary, and here I'm going to use for loop for k comma b. Okay, k means key and b means value. In d dot item, in d dot items, d dot items means what? Tell me what? These this is the d. D equals to a colon 1, b comma b colon 2, comma c colon 3. So this is the d. Okay, d, and this has item inside this in the form of key and values. Okay, so for key means a, b, and c. For k and b, and b means values 1 2 3. In d means this line. D dot items means these pair of items, a colon b, b colon, sorry, a colon 1 B colon 2 and C colon 3. Okay. Now I am going to inverted. I'm going to replace B with K. Okay, I'm going to replace B. B matlab value. These are the values in we value into a key. Okay, so here I am going to print inverted. Okay, so I got 1 is the key and A is the value. Comma 2 is the key and B is the value. Comma 3 is the key and C is the value. Okay, so here I have inverted key into a value. Before we have key A, B and C. Now key will become what? 1, 2, 3. Okay, here just we use this inverted B into K. Here we are going to replace all B means value, with key. Okay, I hope you got it. Now we are going to merge two dictionary if key duplicates. Okay, we are going to merge two dictionary if key duplicates, okay, some values. Okay, so copy d1 into merge. Okay, so here wait a minute, I'm just going to write A and B, sorry, d1 and d2. 1 2 3. Should I copy from here? From here. Okay, this is the d1 and this is the d2. A equals to 3, A colon 3, B colon 5, C colon 2. I'm just changing the values, okay? Here again, I need to change B, B equals to 4 and C equals to, this is the C, C equals to 1 and D equals to 7. Okay, so these are the inputs. I am going to merge these dictionary. Okay, so here A, B, C. Okay, these are the key from first dictionary D1. Okay, A, B, and C. I am going to merge A equals to 3 because value of A is 3. Okay, so merge after, so it will become A colon 3. Okay, now I am going to take B here in second row. So merge B equals to 5 because B equals to 5 here. Okay, so after merge it will become A colon 3. This is the previous value, key and values, and here comma B colon 5. These are new added key and values. Okay, from here. Now I am going to take this C, merge, merge C equals to 2. So here after A3 comma B5, we are going to add C colon 2 here. Okay, so this is for dictionary 1. Now we are going to merge values from D2. Okay, so we can see here B equals to, check, we are going to check what is the V values. Okay, so here B equals to 4 here. You can see here, okay, B equals to 4 and in previous list I can see here B equals to 5. Okay, so here B merge here, you can see merge after step. Okay, so after we merge here it will become B equals to 5. Okay, so here B value is 5 previously. Okay, now new value from dictionary 2, B equals to 4. Okay, so we are going to merge B. So here I'm just going to add this 5 and this is the previous value of B 5 and this is the new value from dictionary 2. Okay, so I'm going to add these two values. So 5 plus 4. Okay, so previously I have a equals to 3. Now b will become 9. Okay, because 5 plus 4 is 9, and here c is as it is as previous. Okay, now I am going to take c from dictionary 2. Okay, so previous value of c is 2, this one, and I'm going to add one value, this one. This is the new value of c from dictionary 2. Okay, now I'm going to merge the c, so it will become 2 plus 1, that is 3. So here c value is replaced by 3. Okay, now I'm going to take d. Okay, so here in first dictionary D1 we don't have any D. Okay, so its value is 0. And in new dictionary D2 I have D2, in D2 I have D equals to 7. Now I am going to merge D, so it will become 0 plus 7. Okay, so here we can add D colon 7. Okay, guys, we have three element B, C, D. We don't have any A, so that's why we just took previous element as A equals to 3, or you can say value of A equals to 3. Okay, so I got final merge dictionary. Okay, after merging two dictionaries. Okay, so here I'm going to write code. I'm going to create dictionary merge equals to empty dictionary. Okay, I'm going to write code for k in D1. Okay, because I'm going to count frequency or merge D1, this one. Okay, actually I have already have frequency, so I don't need to count. Okay, so here key and value I already have. Okay, here you can see. So here you can see for k in D1. Okay, k means key. So k equals to a, k equals to b, and k equals to c. And here I'm going to merged key equals to d1. Okay, so here inside this I am going to merge key of d1, this from here. Okay, key and values. Okay, so here I merge this one, a3, b5, and c2. Okay, so you can take one by one. K equals to initially a. Okay, and here I'm going to merge, so it will become what? Because a value is 3. Okay, like this. So here you need to write colon. Okay, again you can check with another element, k equals to what? B. Okay, so here you can write uh, sorry, inside this b colon 5, because we have value of b is 5. Okay, and again you can take c here, so it will become c colon 2. Okay, so this is for first step. Okay, now I am going to use same law for d2. Okay, so for k in d2, okay, I am going to merge k merged k equals to merged dot get. Here it will count the frequency. Okay, k 0 plus D2 and k. Here I need to change bracket because it's not a curly bracket. Oh, and here I'm going to print what merge. Okay, I hope you got it. And I got a merge dictionary A colon 3, comma B colon 9, and C colon 3, and D colon 7. Okay, so here for K in D2. Okay, so here you can see I already have K equals to V. Here, from this you can take from this step K equals to V. Okay, this element. Now I am going to check its frequency. Okay, so before we have any value in B. Okay, so you can see here I have 5. Okay, so here B equals to, I already have 5. Okay, so here 5, this means we have previous frequency. Okay, we have 5 previously, this one in step number 3 in first table. Okay, here this one. Now I am going to add b equals to 4 here, plus 4, so it will become 9. Okay, here you can see 9, and we can merged here. Okay, in merge k. So previously I have this. Okay, and we can calculate for k equals to in d2. Again I'm going to move k equals to what. Okay, I'm just going to write here. K equals to what? K equals to C. Okay, so we can check here what is the C value. So previously we have C equals to 2. Okay, now in D2 C equals to 1. So it will become 3 because 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, again I am going to take D. So previously we don't have any D. Okay, so here D equals to 0 plus new value of D is what, yeah, 7. Okay, so it will become 7. Okay, so our final answer is like this. 1 minute, wait a minute. So here I got B from here. Okay, so I got B colon 9 because B value is 9, and C value is 3, C colon 3, and D colon 7. Okay, after merge this, I need to take A from here. Okay, so here I need to take A from here. So after adding A A colon 3. Okay, so here everything is assigned here in merge variable. Okay, now I am going to print this and run again. So I got this same dictionary. I hope you got it. Okay, here we are just going to take two dictionary D1 and D2, and this is the empty merge. Okay, here in merge dictionary we are going to store these things one by one. Okay, so first of all I'm going to find out K in D1. Okay, one by one and merge. Okay, and store here in merge dictionary. Okay, after this I'm going to find out K in D2, or we can check previous and add the frequency of keys. Okay, and store in a this merged and print the merge. So I got this dictionary finally. Okay, now I'm going to solve another problem, sort dictionary by values, ascending or descending. Okay, so Here you have original dictionary D equals to A30, B10 and C20. Okay, convert to item. I'm just going to convert the dictionary into an item. So it will look like this. Inside the list, it has tuple like this: A, comma 30, and here again in another tuple B, comma 10, and here C, comma 20. So this dictionary will become item like this. Okay. After this, I'm going to apply lambda x colon x of 1 for sorting. So it extract the only values. Okay, these value 30, 10 and 20. Okay, now I'm going to sort in ascending order. Okay, so first of all, b after sorting list, so v is here, and value of v is 10. Okay, ascending order means smallest value here in the beginning. Okay, so 10 is smaller than 20 and 30. Okay, so v comma 10, okay, comma c comma 20, comma a comma 30. Okay, and I'm going to convert this in this dictionary in ascending order. So here this is, I mean, this is the list, and inside this I have tuple. Now I'm going to convert this into a dictionary, so it will become like this in ascending order. I have one dictionary, this one. Okay, b colon 10 and c colon 20 and e colon 30. Sorting now, after sorting, like after converting dictionary into ascending order, now I'm going to sort into descending order. Here reverse equals to true. Okay, so here I'm just going to reverse this. Okay, so a colon 30 will come in the beginning, or you can say at the starting index, at index 0, you can say here. Okay, a comma 30, and after this we are going to just move backward. Okay, after 30 we need to take this c with this pair. Okay, c and 20. After this we need to take this pair b and 10. Okay, now I'm going to convert this into a descending order, so it will become a30. Okay, I'm just going to convert dictionary of this descending order. Okay, so a colon 30 and c colon 20, b colon 10. Now final output is this: a b equals to 10, c equals to 20, a equals to 30. Okay, and here a equals to 30, c equals to 20, v equals to 20. Okay, let me show you. We are just sort the dictionary by using values ascending or descending order. Okay, so this is the ascending order and this is the descending order. Okay, the this problem already said that they want to sort the dictionary by values in ascending order or descending order. Okay, so I already sort in the ascending order here, and this is for descending order. After this we are going to merge both of these, ascending order and descending order. It will become this in final output. So here we have d equals to what we have. I just need to copy this line from here. Okay, so here I'm going to write this d. Okay, now I am going to write code for ascending order. Okay, ascending order. So here I'm just going to create one dictionary, dick dist. Okay, ct, sorted this dictionary, sorted here d dot item, comma, key equals to what, lambda x colon 1. Okay, okay, I am going to write code for descending. So this is for DESC, dictionary sorted D dot items, key equals to lambda x x colon x of 1. Here I just need to write this reverse equals to true. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to explain everything again and again. Okay, and after this I need to print both asc ascending comma desc. Okay, so I got output this. So first of all, this is our dictionary. Okay, I need to sort this dictionary in ascending order. Okay, ascending order means smaller value will come in starting of dictionary here, and descending order means large value will come in the starting of the dictionary. Okay, so here you can see I have original dictionary d equals to a 30, b 10, and c 10. Okay, c colon 10. You don't need to forget to put colon here. Okay, so here I'm going to convert into a item. Okay, this d. So here you can see d dot item. I'm just going to convert this into a item like this. So after converting into a item, it will become like this. And list inside this, I have tuples a comma 30 comma in brackets in round brackets b comma 10 comma c comma 20. Okay, and here after converting it into an item, I need to apply lambda function. Okay, that's why uh, because I'm going to use lambda because it will give you value or extract the value like this 30 10 20. Okay, here this line 30 10 and 20. Okay, now after converting, okay, I mean after extracting value, I'm going to sort into a ascending order. Okay, so mm, here after extracting value I'm going to sort ascending order. Okay, so sort list, so it will become like this after using sorted function. Okay, so it will become b colon 10 and c colon 30 20 and a colon 30. Okay, so I got our ascending order dictionary from this line. Okay, this is our ascending order dictionary, and after this I'm going to find out it's a descending order. Okay, so here everything is same. Okay, okay, after ascending order I'm going to sort. Okay, so here I'm going to sort item like this. I'm just going to find out the item d dot item. Okay, so it will become a comma 3 the inside the tuple. Okay, here again c comma 20, here again b comma 10. Okay, everything is inside the list. Okay, so here reverse equals to true. Okay, that's why it will give you reverse, or it will give you element from the backward. Okay, so 30 will come in starting index. Okay, after this c and b. Okay, now you can see convert into a dictionary. This sorted list will convert into a dictionary like this: a colon 30 and c colon 20 and b colon 10. Okay, and here print ascending and descending. So we got this output. You can see here this is for ascending and this is for descending. Okay, now I am going to move on problem number 5. Okay, so convert a dictionary of list. So here we are going to convert a dictionary of list of dict. Okay, dictionary of list will convert into a list of dict. Okay, so here I need to copy name equals to a. Okay, I think I need to write input d equals to what? Name, this is the key. Okay, and here these are the values. Name equals to a. Oh, where is a? Comma, comma, again name equals to b. Okay, so name equals to, name is the key and its value is a and b. Okay, now I have age. This is another key, that is age. So age equals to, age should be in string. Okay, so this is the age. Oh, I need to put colon. Okay, so here name equals to a and b, and age equals to 34 and 78. Okay, so we are going to convert dictionary of list. Okay, so this is the dictionary, and inside this we have list into a list of dict. Okay, so first of all I need to create one list, and inside this we have dictionary. So this is the output we want. Okay, so here I'm going to create result. Result equals to empty list, that we can store everything here. Okay, because we want a result in a list of dictionary. Okay, so here I'm going to use loop for I in range length of d name. Okay, so you can see here for I in range length of d. Length of d, this is the d. Length of d, and I took name. Okay, so here for I in the range of length of d means I'm going to take length of d of name. So I am going to take length of from d and its name. Okay, so length of this variable name. So it has a and b. So we have two element inside the name. So its length is 2, because we have two element inside the name. Okay, so I'm going to iterate I in the range of length of d, d of name. Okay, that is 2. Name equals to a and b, so that's why a is 1 and b is 1. And after adding this a plus b, I mean count of a and count of b, so it will become 2. Okay, and here temp equals to, temp means temporary. Okay, nothing. Or here I'm going to use another loop for key, for key in D. Okay, this is for, I mean this loop for name. Okay, now this loop for key. For key in D. So where is the key? Key, name and age. Okay, so for key in D, so here I'm going to add key in a temp. Temp key equals to D of key I. Wait a minute. I will explain everything. Okay. So here initially I have I equals to 0. Okay. I equals to 0. And I range is 2. Okay. Because we have two elements inside the name. Okay. So here if I took I equals to 0, I equals to 0. Okay. At 0 what we have? A. Okay, so initially we don't have anything in temp, so temp is empty. Okay, so here the key in D. Okay, so here you can see D, this one. So this is the key name, and here at 0 what we have? A. Okay, for key in D in this line, I took key equals to name. Okay, so here temp key equals to d key of I. So at index I means I equals to 0, what we have a. Okay, so here I'm just going to take name equals to a in double quotes because it is a string. Okay, so here you can see for key in D. So what is the key? Key is the name at index I equals to 0. Okay, so D key of I. So here key of I. So name is the key and index at index 0 I have A. So that's why it will look like this. Okay, again you need to take I equals to 0. Okay, for age. For age is also key. Okay, at it's like here you can see after name I need to add this thing here. Mm, age. Age, what is the age? Age 34. Okay, so name is a and age is 34. Okay, after find out both name and age, I need to append it in result. So result dot append temp, because here I have stored everything, every key inside the temp. Okay, so here I'm going to append this temp inside the result. Okay, temp equals to this name, name colon a and age colon 30 34. Okay, so here I append these things here one by one, and here you can see I'm going to print the result. I'm just going to run. Okay, I got error because I missed the spelling. Okay, again. Let me check. For key in D, temp, key equals to D, key of I. Okay. Mm-mm. Here I need to use separate. Okay, because I have key equals to name and key equals to age. Okay, but at index I equals to 0. So I have I equals to at I equals to 0, that is a. And again for key equals to age and I equals to 34. Okay, at index 0, I equals to 0. Okay, now you can check with I equals to 1. So here you need to take I equals to 1. Okay, so here at index I equals to 1, we have B. Name equals to B. So you can write here comma colon name equals to B. Okay, because at index I equals to 1 we have B. Okay, again you can see here key in D. So here again we are going to check age. Okay, so here is I need to write age, or at index 1 of key age, so we got 78. Okay, mm I need to use curly bracket, not parenthesis. Okay, so I got this. Okay, then I need to append it here, and I got finally after print the result this is our output. Okay, so we just convert a dictionary of list into a list of dictionary. You can see here I have list, this list, okay, list is starting and closing, and here inside list I have this dictionary. Dictionary with key equals to name and key equals to age with values. Okay, before what we have dictionary, you can see here this is the dictionary, and inside this we have two list. These are the list. Sorry, this A and B, and this is also list. Okay, so we just convert dictionary dictionary of list into a list of dictionary. Okay, I hope you got it. Now we can solve another problem. Filter dictionary. Keep key with integer value only. Okay. So here you can see here in this table. Okay. So here I just need to create again one dictionary. Okay. So here D equals to A comma 10 B colon hello C colon 20 comma D colon 3.5. Okay, we have different values inside this list. Okay, we have key A and its value is 10. Okay, we have another key that is B and its value is in a string. Okay, and A has value in integer. Okay, and here C also has value in integer, and D also has its value in a float. Okay, so we are going to filter dictionary. Keep key with integer value only. Okay, so we just want the dictionary which has only key values in an integer form. Okay, like we just need out in output A equals to 10 and C equals to 20, because we want only keys with integer value. Okay, so here I am going to create value variable that is filtered. Okay, so here in bracket key for key, k for key, k for key and v for value. Okay, key and value, key colon value for k comma b, for k, for key and values, k comma b means key and values. Okay, for key and values in d dot items. Okay, this is the d. Okay, and its item is this key and values. These are the item, these are the item which has key and values. Okay, so for key and values inside the d dot items. Okay, if is instance, if is instance means its value and type of the value. Okay, so we have a is the key and its value is 10. Okay, so it will show you value and its type, that it is integer or in float or in list, whatever. Okay, so it will give you value and its type. Okay, so here I need to write value b, and I want to value into a integer. Okay, and here I'm going to print filtered. Okay, so I got output A colon 10 and C colon 20. Okay, so I'm going to explain it again. Okay, so initially I have key equals to A. Okay, you can see here I have A, key equals to A, and its value is 10. Okay, I'm going to check here that it is instance. Okay, yes it is, because I have value that is 10. Okay, and this 10 is in integer. Okay, because it's a whole number, so it is true. Okay, so I am going to add to the filter inside this variable. Okay, and it will become like this a colon 10, because I already write here key colon b means a equals to key and colon and value equals to 10. Okay, again I am going to take b. Okay, b is the key and hello is the value. Okay, so you can see here uh, for kb, so these are the kvs. Okay, key is the v and key is the v and hello is the value from d dot item. Okay, from this line. Okay, here I'm going to check that is instant. No, because we have b equals to value, but it is not in integer, it is in string, because hello is in string. Okay, so false. We just need to skip this. We can't add, because we just add a number or a value are in integer, they are in integer. Okay, so here I'm going to check again with c. Okay, I'm going to take c equals to key and 20 equals to value. Okay, k and value, and I'm going to check that it is instant is true. Yes, because c is an integer. Okay, here you can see is instant b and integer. Okay, so here I'm going to add this into a flatter list again with again with check. I'm going to check with d. So here d equals to d colon 3.5, and this is the false, because we can't add this because it's present in float. 3.5 is in float, in decimal. Okay, so we can't add. And here you can see here this is our result in filters flatter, not flatter. This is in filters. Okay, so I got a colon 10 and c colon 20. Okay, I hope you got it. Now again I'm going to move in another problem. Remove key whose value is none, empty string or empty list. Okay, so here initially I have, okay, I just need to write d equals to what. Should I copy this line from here? Yes, I can. I can cut, paste, and copy everything. Okay, so here I have a equals to 10, b equals to hello, and c equals to 20, and d equals to 3.5. Okay, so this is not a equals to, you can say this is the colon. A colon 10, b colon hello, and c colon 20, and d colon 3.5. Okay, so I'm going to remove key whose value is none. Okay, whose value is none, empty or string or empty list. Okay, so here I need to take a and its value is none. False, none is in tuple. Wait a minute. I just need to create another key and values here. Okay, I'm just giving none. Okay, because this dictionary didn't suits with this example. Okay, and b equals to I need to take empty. Okay, and c equals to I need to take this square bracket, and d equals to I need to take what. I just need to take 10, an integer. Okay, and here I need to take e equals to what. E equals to in. Okay, okay, so here you can see I'm just going to remove key whose value is none. I am going to remove key who has value none, empty, empty string. Okay, this is also empty, or this is empty list. Okay, so we are going to remove these things: none, empty, and empty list. Okay, so here you can see here I took a equals to, sorry, key equals to a, and its value is none. False, none is in tuple. Okay, so here we don't need to this because it has none value. We need to remove this. Okay, so here this step, this dictionary is empty. Okay, we just need the clear, or you can say clean step without none or empty list. Okay, so here I need to take again b equals to key equals to v. So this is also, its value is also empty. This is also false because it has empty is in tuple. Okay, so we can't add Okay, now this step is empty, this dictionary. Okay, again we need to take c equals to, sorry, key equals to c. Again it has empty list. Okay, this is also false because it has square bracket and tuple. Okay, so here we don't need to add this. Okay, and again it will same. Okay, again I'm going to take key equals to d and it has 10. Okay, this is true because it doesn't have any kind of none or empty or empty list. Okay, this, that's why it is true, because it has 10, that is an integer. Okay, so we can add this this d colon 10 inside the dictionary. Okay, again I'm going to take e and it has okay, so this is also true. Okay, because it doesn't contain any non empty or empty list. Okay, so we need to add this in e, this e inside the dictionary. Okay, so here this is the dry run. Okay, we need to remove none, empty string or empty list. So here I'm just going to create cleaned. Cleaned, CLEA. Where is A? Here is disappear from here. Okay, so this is the clean after step. So I'm going to create clean variable. Okay, that we can store every element after cleaned. Okay, so here we are going to store D and E. Okay, I'm going to write code by using for loop. So for k means key and b means value. For key and value in d dot items. D dot items. Okay, so key and value, a is the key and none is the value, b is the key and empty is the value. Okay, for key and value in the items. Okay, this is the d and its item is this. These are the items of d. Okay, okay, after this I am going to write one condition. If we not in, if b means value, if value not in what, none, value, if value is none, or we don't need these things, none, empty string or empty list. Okay, and v is not equals to empty list. Okay, 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 so b not in means value not in, none, this one, this one empty, this one empty list. Okay, and v is not in a empty list, then you can store left element in cleaned. So cleaned key equals to b. Okay, and here I'm going to print clean. Okay, so here we got d equals to, sorry, d colon 10 and e colon. Okay, I'm going to run this. Okay, so I got this in our output. Okay, so here this is the clean store for the element after the clean step. Clean after the step. Okay, so these are the key and values. I have key equals to a. Initially we have key equals to a and its value is none. Okay, we can check here inside the d dot items. Okay, so this is the d and its item. These are the items of d. Okay, I'm going to check if v not in, if v not in. Okay, not in, none, empty and list. Okay, so we have d and e, they don't have any none, empty, string and list. Okay, and v is not equals to empty list. Okay, so we can store these values e, d and e and its value. Okay, in clean. Okay, key of D and E and equals to its value, that is 10 and okay. Okay, we need to store it in clean, and after print we got this result. I hope you got it. Now we are going to move in. Given a sentence, build a dictionary mapping each word into its length. Okay, so here I have one sentence, that is, okay, I'm going to explain everything. sentence. Sentence equals to Python is super powerful. Okay, this is the sentence. I am going to build a dictionary mapping of each word. Okay, so we are going to count how many times present Python in this sentence. Okay, I mean how many word it has. Like a Python has 6 words, and is has 2 words, and super has 5. Okay, and powerful has 2 to 9. Sorry, 8. Power, power, full. Okay, so we can count how many alphabet present in Python and is in super and in power. Okay, so here I'm going to write code. I'm going to create one variable. Okay, that is word length, because we are going to calculate word length of each word. Word length initially empty. Okay, so here I'm going to use for loop for W in sentence. Okay, in this sentence, this is the sentence, and we are going to take W means bird. For W in sentence dot split. Okay, so here we are going to take W equals to Python. So here, first of all, W equals to, in list I am going to take Python. Okay, I'm this W in sentence dot split is, it's mean it will split element like this. Okay, so here first element is Python, and it will give you in list. Splitting means it will write here another word. Okay, and that is. This is for second step, but initially I took only Python. Okay, so here, oh, W in sentence dot split. Okay, so we are going to find out W equals to Python in this sentence. Okay, splitting means in list. Okay, we need to split it. Okay. Here I need to write columns because I use for loop. Okay, now word length. Word underscore length equals to length of word, because I'm going to calculate length of W. So here, what is the length of Python? Tell me, what is the length of Python? So, word length is in dictionary. Okay, and here I'm going to calculate its length. Python has 2 to 4 and 6 alphabets, so its length is 6. So here, word length is in dictionary, so it will give you its length like this: Python colon 6. Okay, and here after this we need to print word length. Okay, so similarly, this is for Python. Okay, so here you can see here Python. Okay, initially you need to take Python. These are the bird. W equals to bird. So W in sentence, 1 minute, wait a minute, split. For W in sentence dot split. Okay. Bird length. Here I need to pass W. Okay. it is giving you one length. Okay, now it will give you whole length like this. Okay, because I just take but again and again. Okay, so here for w in sentence dot split, so first of all I need to take python, and here its frequency is 6. Okay, it's mean its length of 6. Now again I am going to take bird equals to is. Here I just need to write is, and frequency of is, length of is what? 2, because it has I and S. Okay, that is 2 element. Again I'm going to take bird equals to super, comma super. Okay, so its length of, so here we need to write length of super is in colons. You can count here. We have five alphabets. So length of super is 5. Okay, and we can check powerful. So powerful has 8. Again we need to take w equals to powerful. Okay, and it will give you length of powerful is 8. Okay guys, and here we store everything in bird length, and if we are going to print bird length, so it will give you like this, or it will display result like this. Okay, so here you can see this is the sentence, this is the word length that we can store the length of every word. Okay, for w in sentence dot splits. Okay, it means we are going to take each word one by one from this sentence, and we need to split this sentence like this in list. Okay, and now bird length, here I'm going to calculate bird length of every bird, because we have bird equals to, we have python asian super and powerful. Okay, and it will calculate its length by using this function length method. Okay, and here we print bird length and we got output this one. Okay, now we are going to run, sorry, we are going to solve this problem. Given a list of dictionary, given a list of dictionary and remove duplicates. Okay, so here we have dictionary in the variables of data. So this is the variable. Okay, so given a list of dictionary, you can see here given a list of dictionary. Okay, so first of all I need to create list. This is the list, inside this I have dictionary. Okay, so dictionary is, I need to copy this dictionary, this one. Okay, here I need to paste it, comma, again I have same dictionary, a comma b, sorry, a and b, and again I have another dictionary. I need to put comma, and we have another dictionary, that is a equals to 2. I just need to change here one value, and b equals to 3, and here 2 2. Okay, let me check a colon 1 and b colon 2, a colon 1, b colon 2, and a colon 2. Here a value is 2 and b value is 3. Okay, perfectly fine. Okay, so here okay, given a list of dictionary. Okay, so these are the dictionary inside the list. Okay, given a list of dictionary and remove the duplicate dictionary. I'm going to remove the duplicate dictionary. Okay, and in output I just want what? Unique dictionary, that is a colon 2 and b colon 3, and this dictionary a colon 1 and b colon 3, because these two line are same 20. So I just want to remove one. Okay, so here you can see we just need to take the current dictionary, that is a colon 1 and b colon 2. okay, in first step. And after sorted, it's d dot item, okay. So it convert in tuples like this. Inside the dictionary I have couple tuples, that is a comma b and comma b comma 2, okay. And here this is the tuple form, a comma 1 and b comma 2. This is the list. Inside the we have tuples, and here tuple inside the tuple, okay. So we have one variable scene, okay. So we can check there that this tuple is present inside the scene, no, okay. So we can add this into a this variable, okay, because we are going to store unique element inside this scene, okay. So first, in first step, these are the unique a and b inside this dictionary. We have everything unique, okay. So we need to add this inside the scene like this list, and a comma 1 and b comma 2. And after adding inside the unique, we got a comma colon 1 and b colon 2, okay. So we need to create two empty variable, that is scene equals to empty list and unique also empty list, okay. Again I'm going to take another this line or this row, okay, a colon 1 and b colon 2, okay. After sorted the d dot items, I got this a comma 1 and b comma 2, okay. So after converting it into a tuple, so I got a comma 1 and b comma 2, because it had two round brackets, so it's mean it is in tuple, okay. So we can check here in scene, it is present in scene a, yes, because we already add these previously, these element inside the scene, okay. So we don't need to add again, so we need to skip this step, okay. And here we also skip unique because we already added, okay. Now I am going to take this line a colon 2 and b colon 3. Okay. After sorting, we find out a colon 2 and b colon 3. In list we have tuples, and here after creating final tuple, so we got this. Inside the tuple I have two tuples a comma 2 and b comma 3. So I'm going to check this element is present in scene. No, this is the new element. Okay, because we have different key values of a and b. Okay, now we can add, because we don't have any element that has a value a equals to 2 and b equals to 3. Okay, so this is the previous value I have already added a colon 1, this one, a comma 1 and b comma 2, and after this I need to add this line a comma 2 and b comma 3, okay. And after after this a comma, sorry, a colon 1 b colon 2, after this is the previous step, and here I also add this line, okay, for a colon 2 and b colon 3 in dictionary. So here I want to write code. We are just going to remove duplicate dictionary, and we just store a unique dictionary, okay. So I need to create two variable, that is scene equals to empty list and unique also, unique equals to unique also empty list, okay. And here I'm going to create for loop for d in items. Not in items, for d in data, because I have data variable for dictionaries, okay. For d in data, it's mean we are going to take one dictionary. For d in data, d means dictionary, okay. And here this is for t equals to tuple, tuple not in scene. Oh, for tuple here I'm going to sort. For tuple sorted d dot item. If t not in scene, scene dot append hmm, unique dot append d, and here we got unique because we are going to find out unique element or unique dictionary. Okay, so here you can see here, this is the input, data equals to input. So we have different dictionary inside this. We have three dictionary, so we just need to remove duplicate dictionary, and we can keep only unique dictionary inside the unique. Okay, and here this is the another variable scene. Okay, that we can store element, and we can check that this element is present here or not, or in place of element you can say dictionary. Okay, so we can check here that dictionary is present or not here. So initially we have seen equals to empty list and unique also empty list. Okay, first of all I need to take this dictionary. Okay, this one. Okay, and here for d in data, d means dictionary, so first dictionary. Okay, t equals to tuple and sorted d dot item. So here we are going to sort d dot item. So we got like this, inside the list we have tuple a comma b and b comma 2 after sorting. Okay, and here I'm going to check again for t not in scene. Okay, so t this will give you tuple. Okay, tuple, and we are going to check this t not in scene. Okay, so before we have empty scene, this one. Okay, and again we are going to check t not in scene, then we need to add t inside the scene. Okay, so it will become like this, a comma 1 and b comma 2. Okay, again I'm going to add this inside the unique. Okay, so unique will become like this, a colon b and b colon 2. Okay, now again we need to take this line. Okay, so for d in data we need to sort or create tuple in this line. This line we are going to sort d dot item. Okay, this is for this line we are going to sort d dot items, and we created tuple. Okay, for this t, and we can check this present in scene, yes. So we need to skip these lines. Okay, we don't need to add again. Okay, after this we need to take this line d in data. Okay, and create and do sorting of these items inside the dictionary. Okay, and create a tuple here inside this. We need to check this present in c, t not in c, yes, no. Then we need to append this inside the scene, inside the scene. Where is the scene? Okay, here inside the scene, and here in unique I'm going to append d. Okay, dictionary, and here I got unique. So this is our output. Okay, now I'm going to move on problem number 10. So we are going to convert two lists into a dictionary without using zip. Okay, so here I have keys equals to a comma b and comma c, and we have value. This is the another variable. Here I have 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay, so we are going to convert two lists into a dictionary. So we in one list we have key, and in another list we have values. So I want to create dictionary by using these lists. Okay, So here I want result in dictionary. Okay, so initially we have empty dictionary that we can store key and values inside this dictionary. Okay, so here I'm going to use loop for I in range of length of key. Okay, so here I'm going to iterate, okay, keys, or I'm going to iterate I for I in the range of length of key. So we have length of key is equals to 3. Okay, length is 3. So here I value is what? I will go from 0 to 0, 1 and 2. Okay, because length of key is equals to 3, so we will use I equals to 0, I equals to 1, and I equals to 2. Okay, now result result of key of I, okay, equals to value of I. So here what key of I means keys. This is not a key, this is a keys. Okay, and these are the values. I missed s from here and also s from here, and this is also keys, not a key. Okay, it means key, this key at I equals to 0. So what I have at key, keys I equals to 0, what we have? A. Okay, what we have? A. And again, here key I equals to 0, I have a, but I'm not going to write a here. Okay, and values at index 0. So what we got here? Keys at index 0, we have a. You can see we have a. So it will become in dictionary, because result in dictionary. So it will become a in double quotes. Okay, a, and its value of a is here at index 0 we have value equals to 10. Okay, value at index 0 we have 10, so it will become like this. Okay, so you can check with I equals to 1, I equals to 0, I equals to 2. So you need to take again I equals to 0, I equals to 1, and I equals to 2. Okay, so here I took only I equals to 0. Again you can go with I equals to 1. Okay, so here you need to take this I equals to 1, we have b. Okay, I'm not going to write again everything. Okay, so here I equals to 1, I have b. Okay, this is the key, and here at I equals to 1 we have value that is 20. Okay, again you can check with I equals to 2. Okay, so here I equals to key at I equals to 2 is c, and at I equals to 2 we have value equals to 30. Okay, now we can print our result, only result. Okay, so I got this A colon 10, B colon 20, and C colon 30. What we are going to do? We just going to create dictionary by using two lists. Okay, one list has key and another list has value. Okay, so I got this result. I hope you got it. Or you can see here I have I equals to 0. So in I equals to 0 we have key equals to A. This is the A. And here I equals to 0 we have value equals to 10. Okay, so initially we have empty result, so we need to store this this a inside the result with value 10. Okay, so after adding in result it will become a colon 10 because result is in dictionary. Okay, again I am going to take I equals to 1. So at at I equals to 1 we have key equals to b and value equals to 20. So here I'm going to add these things in a side the result, it will become p colon 20. Okay, again you need to take I equals to 2. So here I equals to 2, we have key equals to c and value equals to 30 at I equals to 2. Okay, then we need to add c equals to 30 inside the result. Okay, so here it will become result like this. Okay, I got everything here. Okay guys, I need to save this because if I'm not going to save it, everything will erase.